Good afternoon, Facebook. Michelle Kramer here, coming to you live, your Live Abundantly life and health coach. I have someone who wants to say hello. He's hiding. Whoop.
Hey!
Okay.
And what's your name? What's your name? Seriously, what's your name?
Well, who are you? Nope, nobody can tell from you. He's spelling it in the air.
Lincoln.
That's Lincoln.
It spells Lincoln.
That's Lincoln, ladies and
Serious.
gentlemen. Okay. Thank you, dear.
Lincoln Kramer.
Thank you, dear. So we are at the park because, no, you are not going to walk circles. No.
Can I go on the bridge?
You may go on the bridge. Do not cross the bridge. Just go on it. We're at the park because my oldest is at an appointment, and there's a park right next to the building, so we're hanging out at the park. And he is totally working on distracting me. Okay, so today's topic on the It's Time to Feel Better series that I've been working on is blood glucose concerns. I think y'all know what I'm getting at. I will preface anything that I say with you absolutely should be working with your doctor on any of these concerns, and that I am simply trying to help you implement some holistic and natural remedies into your life as a part of your tools to help you feel better. Just a part of your regimen, a part of the strategy to get you where you want to be. Okay, so some numbers. The CDC, according to the CDC, 29 million U.S. residents have diabetes. It was 26 million in 2010. Approximately 86 million have prediabetes. And 15 to 30% of those people will develop type 2 diabetes within 5 years. Okay? So I want to talk to you about your blood sugar, your blood glucose levels. There are a lot of things. You're going to obviously be working with your doctor to help you with that stuff. And again, I'm not trying to cure anything. I'm not trying to tell you to stop taking your medicine or anything like that at all. What I'm saying is that your doctor is going to tell you the same thing. You need to make some lifestyle changes to help your body process sugars. So I'm going to help. What my intention is to help you, show you some things that you can change in your own lifestyle that will help through this entire process, okay? So the number one thing you need to do when you've got blood glucose concerns, actually, let me backtrack. I want to tell you my own story. I have a condition where my blood sugar drops randomly. I typically dealt with, before I started supplementation and changing my diet, I typically dealt with 3 to 5 times a month, my blood sugar would randomly drop. And it would be a fit of panic, nearly passing out, all these kind of things I was dealing with. It was a regular basis. Anytime I actually tried to cut sugar out of my diet, it made it worse, because my body had become so dependent upon the amount of sugar that I was feeding it in order to maintain my blood glucose levels. Once I started supplementation, however, I have seen that occur since supplementing my life. I've seen that drop occur less than 5 times in 3 years. So that is a huge change for me. And so there are a lot of things that came along with that, how I helped to manage that. Because it was so sporadic and random, I was never medicated for it. I was diagnosed, but told that it wasn't often enough for me to need it. But it was still something that hindered me on a regular basis. So things that you need to do from home in conjunction with working with your doctor: change your diet, okay? So you want to avoid or remove the following things from your diet if you're dealing with blood glucose problems. Refined sugars, grains, especially gluten, because of carbs. As you know, carbohydrates turn into sugar in the body. Conventional or pasteurized dairy products, the things that you buy at the store. What you really want to look for is like things made of goat's milk, sheep's milk, or A2 cows, which is like organic. Those things can actually help to balance your blood glucose levels. But when you're dealing with pasteurized dairy products, then you're going to deal with some issues there. You want to avoid alcohol. Boo. Especially though, like focus on avoiding beer and sweet liquors, because those things can, I have to check on him and make sure he's okay. Those things can also cause your blood sugar to get all wonky. Genetically modified corn, soy, and canola, and then hydrogenated, I can't talk today, sorry, oils, such as vegetables, soy, cottonseed, and canola oil. All of those things are going to contribute to your blood glucose levels being out of whack, okay? So what you want to do is add certain foods that are going to help to balance those levels. You want good, strong, fibrous foods. The recommendation is to look for about 30 grams of fiber per day, because this actually slows the absorption of glucose in your body. Foods that are heavy in chromium, your best food there is broccoli. Broccoli is an awesome source of chromium when you're looking at food. Coconut and red palm oil, both of those help to balance your glucose levels. Fresh caught wild fish, because of the omega-3 fats, helps you. And foods with a low glycemic index. So you're looking at fruits, vegetables, meats, eggs, those kind of things. Basically just eating clean is going to be really, really helpful to balancing your blood glucose levels. What about supplementation? As I mentioned, this is something that I actually was not able to do to balance my levels on just diet until I added supplementation. So you want to supplement with chromium. Cinnamon is an awesome supplement, so add it to your tea, that kind of thing. Omegas, of course, especially omega-3s, alpha lipoic acid, green coffee extract, and magnesium are all awesome for helping to balance your blood glucose levels. And guess what? With the exception of cinnamon, which is easy to supplement on your own, the supplements that I take have all of those things in them, and actually have been, one of the supplements I take is specifically designed to help balance your blood glucose levels. So I'd be happy to tell you more about that. If you're interested, just give me a quick message or comment below. So I really am interested in hearing anybody because so many people deal with this. If you have any of your own personal recommendations that you want to share with those that are watching, please comment below with things that you've done to keep your blood glucose levels balanced. Of course, activity is really important for that, and getting in a lot of water each day. Those kind of things are all going to be important. So it's all about maintaining a balanced, healthy, clean diet, supplementing as needed, and of course working with your doctor to do all of these things together. You can't just depend on one thing or another. Everything is a tool to help you get where you need to go. So I'm just recommending adding these natural tools to help you feel better. And that's the goal, right? It's time to feel better. So I'm sorry for the dark. It's kind of dark out here. I'm trying to do something a little different outside and it didn't really work. So the video is not perfect, but I hope that it added value to your life and that it helps you out. And if it did, please share it with people that you think need to hear it. And I will see you all Friday. Have a wonderful day.